I had people praying for me. I was letting people into my darkness and into my sin. And that was the beginning, to have brothers praying for me. That was a big step. You need accountability to get free of things. I truly believe that. And God can miraculously set people free without any man. Obviously, he can do that too. But a lot of times it is through accountability measures that people get free from sin. So I let people in, my leaders, they began to pray for me. I began to try to take steps. But even then, I went through the battle. Even after letting them in. And so then eventually I got to a point where I started to really cry out to God. And I thought I had truly repented of this sin multiple times. And I go to God crying on my face saying, God, just free me from this. I don't want to do this anymore. I know it's wrong. I know it's sinful. And yet I couldn't get free. And so I finally asked God, I started to go, God, why am I doing this? Is this bigger than just a lust issue? And as I prayed, the Lord showed me that I had a root in my heart of rejection from a lot of different scenarios in my life, a lot of different hurts and wounds and things that I had carried. And I found out that the root of this was rejection. And I started to say, well, what does that mean? And then God started to show me through his spirit that it was because I could go pull up a screen and I could pull up anything I wanted to view. And guess who never rejected me through a screen? Those people that I viewed. And it was eye-opening to me that it was deeper than just a lust issue. Now, again, obviously there's issues going on if you're doing that. But I realized that in that moment, it was bigger than that. It was bigger than a lust issue. It was a rejection problem. And I started to address that. And shortly after that, when God exposed that root in my heart, guess what happened? I got free. I found freedom. All the way back and right around, I think it was February of 2012, I finally said, God, I'm repenting of this sin. I'm done with this. And I have never looked back. And so today I want to tell you that pornography will ruin you, especially if you're a Christian. It's going to separate you from being able to hear the voice of the Lord. It's going to separate you in your marriage with your wife. If you're married, even if you're single, it's going to affect your future with whatever wife God may have for you. It's going to be a problem. So get it handled today. Go confess your sins to somebody. Get somebody involved. Find a man who's free of that sin and have them help you to walk that thing out. And I want to encourage everybody today that there's hope. There's hope. If you're lost in this sin, if this is affecting you, if this is ruining you, if this is causing damage in your life, if this is ruining your marriage right now and your marriage is on the rocks and you're talking divorce right now, there's hope for you. There's hope for freedom. I don't care how long this thing has had a hold of you, that God can set you free, that Jesus is still in the business of setting people free from any kind of sin. It doesn't matter how long it's been.